Hey everybody, how's it going? I apologize in advance for the camera angle. This truck's a little bit different than mine, so don't have the same angles and everything. I just wanted to, well, had a truck pull right out in front of me. Don't care at all. Anyways, now I do know that from my views, looking at my views, you guys don't really, or some of you guys don't like these videos as much, you know, when it's not about the K10 and everything, but I'm just trying to share everything with you guys. I like making my little boy and my woman and my family part of my videos and everything. This is also going to be something that, you know, 20 years from now, I can look back on, you know, my little boy can look back on and see all these videos and everything. So it's like little time capsules almost. Today is the day that we go back and get my Silverado. So this is the last time I'll be driving the Ford. They called me yesterday and told me, well, they called me at 5:45 and said, all right, your truck is done. You can come pick it up. We close at 6. So I was like, I mean, I'm 30 minutes away, 45 minutes away from them. So it's like, yeah, I have to come tomorrow. So we're headed there now. I gotta put 3/4 of a tank of gas in this truck because that's what was in it when I got it. And that'll be it. Switch the baby over in his car seat and all my belongings, and we'll have the Silverado. If it's dry enough, when I get home, we'll try to do some work to the K10. Hopefully there is, you know, I think I can go in and get the Crossmember in there. We can even get the transfer case in there. I decided I'm just gonna pack it real good with, well, not too good, but generously with a gasket maker, and I think that'll do the job. Then get a drive shaft in it. I'll go and see about getting the linkages and see how they're going to work out with my shifter versus the shifter that's in the 77. And yeah, I don't really want to do anything under the hood until I can find a carburetor, so I can just do it all together, and then we'll have a good video for the first start. So that may change. It all depends on what's going on with this weather and everything as well, because it's pretty dark, but it's not supposed to rain anymore, so hopefully it'll stand off and we can do some work to the K10. All right, everybody, and just like that, got the Silverado back. As you can see, damage free all the way around. So absolutely excited about that, though I hate that the experience happened. It was a very easygoing experience and everything, so I'm glad I got a good group of people to work with, and it all worked out well. So now that whole deer and Silverado situation is over, we can get back on this thing. I can finally get this record off the truck. I've been needing to do that, but we had everything going on with the work day for the rat rod build and all that, me trying to get the live stuff figured out. So, not to mention all the rain. So we're gonna get this record unhooked, and then we're gonna try to get this Crossmember in there first and foremost, so the back end of the transmission is up on its own and everything, and we can get that jack stand out from under there. What are you doing, Munchkin? What are you doing? Boom. Alrighty, so let's do it. Yep, still a little bit too much tension on there. I don't know if I said before, I do have the motor mount bolts in there, so good to go there.
Everybody got the truck moved out of the way finally. That's one big step. Now I can put my Silverado back here, stop parking in the backyard with all the other vehicles. I didn't want to put the Ford over here with my truck. So we'll get started on this. I'll stop delaying it and talking about it, and we'll start doing it. Let's go. I would not recommend that either. Absolutely not the most efficient way to, I guess efficient isn't the word, but not the prettiest way to get it up. But nonetheless, it worked. I'm gonna backtrack here. Looks like I might have to drill new holes if this other crossmember isn't in the right spot. Being that the case, you know, the way that I should have done it anyway is I'll bolt it to the transmission itself and let it hang. Then I'll jack it up a little bit, bring it where it needs to be, because I already have it up a little bit too high. And then we'll get the holes drilled in that need to be drilled if that's the case. So we're going to use this crossmember that was in the 77 that was mounted to the 350 turbo that was also in the 77. Now, real quick before I put it in here, I wanted to show you guys there is a difference. It is offset, you know. So I did from the edge there to this bolt, it's about 12 1/4, and from the edge there to this one is 13 1/2. So put it up there and saw what it was and how it looked, and obviously this is the side that the drive shaft's going to be on, so that would explain the distance. So there you have it. We are going to also, if you look, the mount's over this way, kind of a giveaway. So I'm going to go on and take this and bolt it to the transmission, get it tight and everything, then jack it up to where it bumps the frame, and then I will drill my holes, because the holes that had that crossmember and had the 700 R4 are not the same. I want to drill this hole now. Looks like we made it. Alright guys, so if you do this, just make sure you get it straight and ease on it. Don't jack it up real fast, just take it easy and everything. It sure really sure does beat, you know, getting on your back and pushing up there and risking getting stuff in your eyes and every part of it. It works out pretty good. Something else I learned from my dad. Now the hard work's pretty much done. I'm just going back through with the bigger bit, so my bolts will fit. Now I wasn't putting much pressure to it because going up to a bigger bit, and that was a very sharp bit, after already having a hole drilled similar size, it likes to bite a lot. That's also why I didn't use the jack, because I'd give it too much pressure and I'd keep having it bite and slip and everything. So all the bolts are drilled. I'm going to put them in, and then yeah, it'll be sitting on the crossmember. Well, everyone, transmission is being held on its own. Now I will clean this up really good, because given I'm not using a gasket and I'm just using Permatex, I have to have a very, very, very clean surface here. No oils, no nothing. So we'll get it cleaned up. We'll get that transfer case cleaned up, get the same surface on it cleaned up, and then I will be ready to try to get it over here and get it up against there. Now it is Friday, so we still have Saturday and Sunday to do as much as we want to. Going to go on and call it a wrap here for now with this, so I'm going to get everything ready. I'm going to get the transfer case cleaned up and going to get this cleaned up and everything, but I won't put it up in here until tomorrow. I'm going to go spend a little bit of time with my baby boy. His mom is working right now, and then we'll see how that goes. So I appreciate you guys for watching. If you have yet, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll be bringing more to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.